Hi guys, and welcome to YouTubers Connect. Alright guys, so today is going to be interesting. So I want to say this to those who are just joining me for the first time. You're welcome to YouTubers Connect. If you want to know more about YouTubers Connect, you can go and check out the introduction video. You know more about YouTubers Connect. For my returning subscribers, I tell you guys you're in for another episode of a wonderful experience on YouTubers Connect. Guys, do not forget that you could request for a video that you want us to make for you. You can also join our community. The link is in the description below. A big shout out goes to the YTC family, a very supportive family, the best community on YouTube as I write about now. If you want to join that community for full support on your journey throughout YouTube, join the community in the description below. Join the Telegram group. All right, so much said. Let's jump into what we have for today. So we're going to be creating a new video. I'm going to be showing you guys how to use KineMaster. I'm a premium user, so I have access to a lot of things. So if you want this app, you can also request for it in the description below or drop in the comment section. All right, so the first thing you want to do is create, and you want to choose this aspect ratio of 16:9 because that is the normal video size for YouTube. That is what you want to pick. Now, the reason why I'm going to use that also is because that's the normal YouTube size. But if I were to choose 2.35:1, because that's the shape of my mobile device, that would really work. But it wouldn't give me access to be able to post, put end screens and all those kind of stuffs. Whereas this aspect ratio here would actually give me access to be able to put end screens, but the video might not be really balanced on it. So that's the only challenge here. Now, the next one we have is for stories. That's when you want to record your videos on portrait. Yeah, stories, and that is stories on Instagram. Yes, on Instagram. Now, this one is strictly for Instagram. You all know that Instagram videos are always square pixeled. That is why it is 1:1, equal sides and angles. That's the aspect ratio. This is 4:3. It's another aspect ratio. 3:4 is portrait. 3:4 is portrait, while this 4:3 is landscape. This 2.35:1 is also landscape. This 4:5 is landscape, as you can see all in here. This is photo display mode. You can put it to fit, you can put it to fill in, so like right now I can put this to fill in, since I want to use this one, so I can put it to fill in. Photo duration, okay, so I think I'll use the settings and we go to next. Now, the video I want to edit is actually in the right ratio, the way I want it, the ratio I choose. The video is actually in that shape, but this particular one I'm recording using to teach you now would be a different one. Like when you're watching this, it will be a different ratio. So, but the video I'm editing was recorded normally because that was recorded normally because that was recorded from the camera. But what I'm recording to you right now is a screen record. So the screen record will use the ratio of my mobile device, as I'm teaching you this on my mobile device. So first of all, we want to go to where the video is. We need to locate our camera. Okay, so this is where our camera is, and I want to pick. I want to pick. Okay, I'm not taking the first clip because the first clip was a try and error. So I'm taking the second clip, taking this, and I think that should be it. And I might just add. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, that should be good because of the intros and the outros. So this is a 20-minute video. So as you can see, I'm gonna go back. Now I have a folder where I have my intro. So let's just go down to where I have my intro. So this is my intro. I already have it made. Take a look. Now I'm gonna add my outro once and for all. That's how I edit mine. So I put out my outro so I don't have to come to this folder anymore. So now the first thing I want to do is close this. Now I can focus on this one. Now when I take a test, now that's a recorded clip. Now this plus sign you see on the surface is telling me to add a transition from these two videos. So what I do is click on the plus. I already have some transitions I downloaded, but I'm going to be using basics. So I go to classic transition and I use a crossfade, and you see how that works. So let's take a look and see how that works. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi. You're welcome to the Anthony's Family Show. What's up, people? How are you guys doing? Alright, so after the welcome to the show, after the welcome, how are you guys doing? You guys are awesome. So because of the change of tone, what I will do Anthony's Family Show. So once I get to the show, I want to slice. So you can see the scissors sign. What you do is tap on the video you want to cut. Go to the scissors sign. You can see at the top, my right hand side at the top. When you click on that, now to divide this video, if you want a deeper explanation and in-depth for this editing, please, you can communicate with me. The link is in the description below. Send me a DM on Telegram, and we'll arrange on how to get deeper into this. Now there are four kinds of trimming. There's the one that says trim to the left of playhead, trim to the right of playhead. But strictly, I don't want this video to be too long as we're already far in almost 10 minutes. So I'm going to quickly split at playhead. I just want it to be divided into two, and I'm just going to input my short video clip for the break in there. So quickly, I'm going to put in my subscriber call to action. I'm going to put this, and now here we go. After the show. Now I want to give it a feel. I like the way when it was coming out from here. See that? I want to give it a boom sound. So I click on audio, I go to SFX because I already have some SFX I downloaded. So I'm going to pick on the whoosh sound. Let's see. So I think the mid-low works for me. mid-low works for me. So I'm gonna zoom this in by using my 2 fingers to widen. So let's take a look. Okay, so it's a bit late, so I'm gonna move this a bit closer. So I think I need to move it a bit closer, say around this position. So let's see. The whoosh sound was a bit faster, so I need to boost up the sound of this whoosh. So I'll click on the sound, then I go to this speaker sign, then pull this to 100. So let's see. That looked so fast.
What's up, people? How are you guys doing?
So that's that, how to add a sound. Then we'll quickly jump to continuously editing.
My dad drop. Makes sense. Say hi.
So I won't be doing the colorizing here. I might just do a little bit touch of adjustment. So let's say I want to adjust a little, say maybe the brightness. But the brightness, I don't really think I want to increase the brightness because it will make it white. So I think I'm okay with the way the video is. So if you want to do adjustments, you come here. I might want to pull up the contrast a little bit. But you do this on the video before you start splitting. As you can see, the only place I already had a split was from the beginning. So moving in, we're 1 minute in already.
Because we didn't plan to record. This is not a planned recording.
Okay.
This is not a planned recording.
So this is not a planned recording. There are sometimes you want to do some call to actions, you want to do some zoom ins and zoom outs and stuffs like that. So if you want to do stuffs like that, you can DM me, we'll get more. This is just a straight up vlog, nothing serious about it, just a straight up vlog. So as you can see, we're just going straight.
It just came up, it's just a raw recording, and we decided to record. See, Ada is carrying plates. Let's go and drop it in the kitchen. Such a smart girl. So, in the kitchen. Such a smart girl.
So now I do not want to put any boring space in between there, so I split. Then so the arms, I want to take off that arm. I split again, split playhead, get out, then I click on the one I want to delete and I put it. So now here and
such a smart girl. We appreciate you guys so much.
So there was still a pause.
We appreciate you.
So taking it to the increasing a little bit.
We appreciate you.
So I want to split that away. Delete. Now here I have to put a transition. Let's see, a 2D shift. Let's see what that's gonna be like. No, don't think I want to use that kind of transition. I think I want to still use let's see if we can try maybe a very simple transition. Let's say a crossfade. That crossfade, let's see what it's gonna look like if we use a crossfade.
So I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have been supportive. You guys so I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have been supportive.
Okay, I'm still not okay with that one, so I think I want to put something like a 3D and yeah, I think I want to do something like a 3D. Let me see what this will look like. No, it doesn't call for something like that. I think the one that was on it before was okay, the classic. Let's try the zoom out. Okay.
So I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have been supportive. You guys have been great. And you guys are awesome. What do you think?
Amazing people.
Amazing people. That's the word coming from mommy. So we decided to just chill and
Thank you so much for
relax.
your support, guys. We love you guys so much.
You can see everybody's mouth is doing shumuri shumuri shumuri.
Mega love, gang gang.
Mega love, shout out. So here I have myself a glass of shield.
Keep coming, guys.
Guys,
Okay, so looks like every of this part is okay. So guys, not to take so much time, so we'll be right back. So guys, welcome back. All right, here I want to add a text, so I'm gonna give it some effect, and mind you, this is just a simple editing, nothing so deep and so tough about it. If you want to know deeply about it, you have to contact me through the link in the description below, the YouTubers Connect group. When you join in there, from there we'll take it from there. So I want to add a text here. So because I want to add a text, I'm going to add it as a layer. You can see all the informations I have here, all the tools I have there. So I'm going to type out what you think about happiness. Because that's the question asked there. So click on the OK. You see now I have the text right up there. So you could draw it to enlarge it. So to change this text and give it a feel, it's looking so ordinary. I'll go to this big letter A and small letter A on this side, click on it. I already have some downloaded fonts, so I'm going to be using this Noto serif bold italic. So click on the X. After clicking on it, you can see there's a difference. So to give it a feel, I think I want to use the two lines. I want to use the two lines style. So the question is, what do you think? So I close that and put it together like this, and I click OK. So in order to give it an outstanding look, I'm going to give it a drop shadows. Once it drops shadows, you might not easily see that now. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give it outline. I always like to use the red color. Now on the outline it's too wide, so I'm going to just give it a little bit so you can see that. Now I'm going to animate the text, the animation in animation, letter by letter is what I'm going to take. You see that? Now I'm going to reduce the speed. Okay, good. So you see that when he asks the question, it pops up.
So what do you think about happiness? Some people think happiness is...
Now, to give it a full effect, I'm going to be adding a sound to it. SFX. I already have this before, so I'm gonna add it to keyboard typing. So I think the two should work for us. So the two looks really long, so we're gonna look into the waveform. Since we have it in here already, we're gonna look at the waveform. So from the waveform, should be able to trim the remaining, as I'll not be needing so much of it, you know. So the question is, so this is how it's gonna come out.
So what do you think about happiness? Some people think happiness
So it means I should have stopped it.
Some people think happiness.
So a little bit until I get the last character. So now I can take this scroll, draw it right to the bottom. Now this is what it's like.
So what do you think about happiness? Some people think happiness is...
That's how to achieve that. Very, very simple. If you want to know more, you can let me inform me, like I've said before, join in and I'll give you an update on that. So we'll be right back. So guys, we've done some other things. Alright, so like this one.
See my chickens, see how big they are. I got 6 of them.
So this one is very easy. So when you get to where you want to add it, go to layer, you pick the media, that's where I took the picture. Remember I showed you how to add the text in the beginning and how to animate it, so it's very simple. So guys, we've come to the end of this one. Come to the end of
watching this video. I love you guys. I will see you guys.
So guys, like I told you guys, this would be the outro. So the outro just had a transition, and that was it. So the next thing we want to do is go to where we render. You can think there are different options and frame rates. Normally I take the 24 frames per second cinema settings. Then I check the bit rate, I put it on 8 so that I don't have so much data, so much large file, but I like the quality from that. If you want a higher quality, you could take it up to this level. And like this video that I have, it's about a 20 minutes video, and I could actually get up to a 4 gig data, and the video will be very, very sharp. But I don't want so much. I think I am okay with like because of the data I'm going to be using to upload, I'm okay with like a 9. A 9 is okay for me. So it's very simple, and I'll just click on save, and that's how it's going to render until it gets to the end. So in this phase, you want to make sure that your phone is always on. You don't want it to go off. So we're going to give it time to render, and then we'll come back and check it out. Alright, so guys, it's almost done rendering. So you can see we just have maybe like 1% to go for it to render, and we're out to see the video. Okay, now you can see it has rendered. So after rendering, it brings up the video like this. I could click into it and say it should play for me to see.
That's the only snacks I can do for now. The last time I planned.
So guys, the video is playable and it's very functional. So that's it for this video, guys. Like, share and subscribe, and turn on the notification button if you haven't. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Join the YTZ family. That's the best support you can ever have, and you can also request for any video that you want. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.